Hello.
We be doing something useful.
Jahira, you son of a bitch! Hello, everybody. It's me, Esh, being interrupted by the twat of the group, Jahira, before I could get out my introduction. This is Esh here on anerdlife, playing Baldur's Gate. And if you recall last time here on the Baldur's Gate series, we were exploring the town of Beregost. As you see here on the map, we're finished, basically. Now, we have the choice of either going back to the Friendly Arm and getting Emwyn revived, or we can continue on to the next area. I am opting to go ahead and without her because all she's going to do is perish
I'll get right on
anyway. So let's go. Now we got to go through this forest, and I'm assuming there's going to be some other areas in this general vicinity. I think we're probably going to have to hit the carnival before we go to Nashkel, etc. So we have some stuff to do. Let's get on to it. If you also remember,
Top of my
we gained a new party member named Nira. She's a wizard sort of person. Actually, let's see exactly what they call her here. She's a wild mage, which I'm sure is some sort of nature mage or some sort of crazy bitch. Whichever. Both are effective in combat. Beregost is that way. Now I'm sure we're going to run into some enemies that we're going to have to smite. And there they are. Alright, what are these guys? They're not saying anything. Okay, right, let's see. We're all going to attack one, that's for sure. Let's go to Nira.
You rang?
What is this thing? Magic Missile and Nahal's Reckless Dwemer. Okay. I don't know what those do. I'm going to read. I know what the Magic Missile does, but I don't want to waste it. I only have one charge. So, let's see.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, we're not damaged yet. Don't want to waste any of this stuff, really. Remove fear. What's this? Command. We're good. We're good. Let's see what we can do. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna get
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira, Nature's Servant, as she awaits to heal her friend Khalid. Oh, son of a bitch. I was just casting heal on him. Should have pulled him out. My bad. Okay, what is that? I'm guessing that's a bounty of some sort. Let's move these guys out of here. All of you move.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Lazy bastards.
Yeah?
Okay, let's
what do you
get
want? Way ahead of you, boss.
armor that we don't really need. Bastard sword. Might as well. Got a whole bunch of shit. Got a... Tell me what you are, large shield. Got all of Emwyn's shit as well. What was I gonna do? Shit. Look at this. No. It was that note. That should be her eyes, okay. My dearest Mirianne, the road has been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in Alm. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. So this is something we're going to take to someone, I'm sure, named Ro, or named something. What is this?
Ulsa? Uh-huh.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
Yeah! Okay. Now, I know you can learn spells, so next time we're in the inn...
Huh?
Oh, we picked... That's how we got
Way
that shield
ahead of
and
you,
stuff. We
boss.
picked up all of his shit. Alright. Let me get one of these bitches.
All, sir. Now, Nartha.
What you got for me this time?
What you got?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'm gonna get right on it. So, this has been a little bit hectic for our journey through the,
I serve the flaming fist.
You there, you're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of the bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. You got the wrong guy. We're not part of any bandit gang. If you want to fight, we'll give you a fight, or we give up. You can take us prisoner. We'll even throw down our weapons. Really now, why should I believe you? Well, because of my warm smile and honest demeanor. Take 50 gold and leave us be. If we were bandits, why would we be walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Look, sir, we really don't have any trouble. I like you. We're hunting down bandits in the region. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on the bandits? Or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers who are just trying to help out the people of Sword Coast. We're working for a noble hired us to avenge the death of his brother. We work for the Black Talon mercenaries. Perhaps you could tell us more about this noble that hired you. Or Dulcet of Nashkel. Doesn't have a brother, you moron. Damn it.
I am the law.
He's the law, son of a bitch. Alright.
Nature's servant
I'm gonna
awaits.
use this time. Usually works.
Jalcales.
Kill him. Imagine how slow these fights would be if you didn't have 60 frames per second to speed them up. All this missing is obnoxious. Just... Alright, gotta heal this son of a bitch. There we go.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Actually do want this stuff, so...
Jalcales. Now, Nartha.
What you got for me this time?
Yeah, she's overburdened. Okay, let me get in there and get her fixed up. I actually don't need this. Or these, really. Too bad she can't carry the stuff that I actually do want, the two things. Ugh. Let me give her some light stuff, some arrows. Alright. Should be fine.
Yeah?
What is
What
this?
do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Move. Oh, that's his arm. Okay. Now, we're at the end of the forest. We're going into more fucking area. Ah. Traveling hours 4. Okay, at least we didn't get ambushed.
Top of my to-do.
We're not in a great state. We have 2 people down. We're down to 4 party members. But we are fantastic. Maybe that makes us the Fantastic Four. Or maybe it just makes us 4 people wandering together in the wilderness. BFFs. As... Oh, eagles. Eagles.
The light! It burns!
Bitch, you nuts. Bitch, you crazy. Okay, let's
Move
pause
attack.
it again. Get our magic missile, getting ready to launch that bastard. Now, what we're going to do this time is
You rang?
use her magic missile as well. Oh, snap.
Stand back and watch this.
What you got? Yeah,
I like
I'll
your...
get right on
Oh,
that.
my God. There's 3 of them. 3 of them. Okay. So we're going to have to use something else here. What else do we have? I don't know what that does, so I'm going to have to go and look. Maybe. There we go. Okay. The spell is the Wild Mage's ultimate last resort spell. When cast, the mage releases a sudden flood of wild magical energy in the hope of seizing and shaping that energy into a desired spell effect. The attempt usually fails, but something almost always occurs in the process. To use Nahal's Reckless Dormer, simply cast it, then choose from your list of known spells. A burst of magical energy is released, which the Wild Mage will try to manipulate into the desired form. The actual effect of the spell is determined randomly by a dice roll on the Wild Surge table. See the manual for more details. Okay, that's very D&D of you. What else do we have in options here of people's spells?
Night Singer, give me power.
We're gonna command one of these dudes. And then...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, we got one guy commanded to fall on the floor, one guy doomed. And we can use this.
What you got for me this time?
You've a task?
Spare no one!
Come on, what are you doing, Jaheira? Attack this motherfucker.
Yes, oh for the group.
Spare no
Oh, I know what it is.
You rang?
Let's see what this does. What the hell happened? Let's see what we got. Cast Burning Hands, Hobgoblin, Wild Surge equals gems, which I'm sure is some sort of buff that we absolutely don't need. Let's see, what else can we do here?
You've a task?
Oh snap. What was that? Esh did 14. Oh, well, Esh is a bad mother effer. He's just tearing shit up, son.
As you direct.
What you got for me this time?
Spare no one! Forward.
Oh, god damn it. There's another one over
You've
there.
a task? For the group.
Quit going that way, you guys. Jesus
I'll get
Christ.
right on that.
This way, guys. What the hell is going on? Alright. Let's go.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Okay, we got that.
Nature
Jaheira used the
servant
last of our
awaits.
little wand thing. We're all full health, actually.
Huh?
So we just need to keep it up.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Oh
authority
god, that
What
is
is it this time?
completely fucking tedious to listen to.
Motherfucker!
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. One hit. She's fine.
What is it this time? I'll do it!
There we go.
Huh?
There we go. Okay.
Top of my to-do list.
You rang? My turn to save the day.
Jalcales, now Natha.
Definitely want to get all the bows and or
What
all
is
the
it this
arrows.
time? My turn to save the day.
Most of the stuff. What's that? Studded necklace with Zyos gems.
Huh?
Decent
Top
amount
of
of
my
cash from
to-do
that.
list.
Only took a little bit of damage on Nira. Nice. Very nice. We're pros. Professional adventurers. MLG adventurers here. We don't need Emowyn in that fucking Khalid. Actually, Khalid would have been a bit pretty handy.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Lord Foreshadow. Oh, that's foreshadowing in itself. Well, don't you just add the local color. Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of Lord Ribald's full-dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand that you're from that faraway city? Bah, I've heard of such a city, but I would have my doubts as to whether it even exists. I am unconcerned with such things. Do you have any information about the areas south of here? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendors, has much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular taste. I do, however, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. Oh, Neverwinter nights. So got it. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. So basically, he's foreshadowing Neverwinter Nights. Brilliant. Oh, we can finally get to Nashkel. If there's a bandit ambush between these two, I'm gonna shit on my own chest. The lovely city of Nashkel.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
There's safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I've just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the road has been a solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest. That's me, born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me. A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
You minx. Surely it wasn't your fault. What happened?
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming. Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
It's kind of you to put it that way. There are times when I've wanted to think that way. It was confusing and I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
And so you left on your journey. An interesting tale. I'd like to hear more sometime.
Alright, then I'll yank on your ear when I'm ready to gab some more.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
Foreboding. Okay, so we're in Nashkel now, apparently.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We need to find a church, or whatever, temple, to resurrect our two party members, our fallen comrades. And then we need to investigate the mine situation. But first, we're going to call it an episode, so you guys are going to have to stay tuned for the next edition of Baldur's Gate Extended... What is it? Extended enhanced edition, enhanced edition here on Nerd Life to figure out what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next? And until then, play on, players.